allegiance.
Congratulations to each of you for the merits that you'll be receiving this evening. I'm going to start off with the awards that were presented earlier. So when I call your name in the award, you would just stand and stay right there in place. Stay standing, and then we get all the names called off as an audience to the block here and all this time. Okay? The awards presented earlier, musical award, Savannah Cox, Brandon Copeland Scholarship, Mason Swallow, Joan Hammer Scholarship, Savannah Cox. National Choral Award, Savannah Cox. Louis Armstrong Award, Zach Hayden. John Phillips Stewart Award, Kirsten Shadyfeld. Patrick S. Gilmore Award, Olivia Grove, and Sister Hokie. Fred J. Waring Award, Mason Swallow. Woody Hunter Award, Philip Rossman. Miami County Gem and Mineral Club, Matthew Weiser. Omega Sci-Fi Scholarship, Bryson Roberts. Butler Wells Scholarship, McKenna Rindell, Hannah Monroe. AFP Scholarship, Sam Sneesian. UVMC Auxiliary Scholarship, McKenna Rindell. Health Family Scholarship, McKenna Rindell. Joe Kirst Scholarship, Tori Foster. Lila M. Van Swearger Scholarship, Brady Gould. Miriam T. Wood Scholarship, Brady Gould. Eileen Warner Scholarship, Gabriel England. Ticket to Dream, McKenna Rindell. And Oxford Scholarship, Brady Gould. Congratulations. We're now going to transition to the Piqua Education Foundation Awards, and with me tonight we have Sonal Shaw and Troy Gould, board members on the foundation. First award is Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, taken to Schmidla Valedictorian Scholarship for Zoe Lazy. Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, taken to Schmidla Salutatorian Scholarship, Kirsten Shadyfeld. Jacob G. Schmidlack Cum Laude Scholarship, Walton Family Scholarship, Nathan Bleeker. Jacob G. Schmidlack Cum Laude Scholarship, Julian Adler Slash Scholarship, Ellen Grove. Jacob G. Schmidlack Cum Laude Scholarship, Nelson Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Zachary Haney. Jacob G. Schmidlack Cum Laude Scholarship, Nelson Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Zane Pratt. Judge Carl and Edith Silver Memorial Trust Scholarship, Jordan Atkins. Nelson Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Olivia Anthony. Nelson Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Warren Barr. Thomas Jameson Music Scholarship, Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Trista Boki. Samuel Pearson CrossFit Scholarship, Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Libby Bradley. Tony Riley Scholarship and Seal Schaefer Scholarship, Mahela Bragg. The Mike Jocko Memorial Scholarship, Ryan Brown. Richard Donnelly Scholarship, a Piqua Fund Community Foundation, Colton Byron. Judge Carl Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Robinson Family Scholarship, Leanne Casey. Richard Donnelly Scholarship, a fund of the Piqua Community Foundation, Rachel Cavender. Robinson Family Scholarship, Madison Curtis. Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarships, Vanna Cox. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Heidi Cornelius. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Kelsey Eric. Piqua School Staff Promise Scholarship and Paul Felder Flanning Gutman Scholarship, Haley Finfrock. Steve Hill Memorial Scholarship, Tori Foster. Piqua Education Foundation Scholarship, Elijah Frazier.
Great.
Judge Carl Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Ava Fuentes. Browning Scholarship, Robert E. and Alice B. Pearl Gold. Easton Ho Scholarship for Rising Stars, Lillian. Lindsay Caudell Canali Memorial Scholarship, a fund of the Piqua Community Foundation. Judge Carl Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Reagan Howard. Soliberger Scholarship, Brevin Johns. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Landon Lawson. The Don J. Massa and Lois Bay E. Massa Scholarship, a fund of the Piqua Community Foundation, Ivy Lee. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Shaw Family Foundation Scholarship, Carson Nextroff. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Shaw Family Foundation Scholarship, Anna Monroe. Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Isabella Murray. Dwayne Bachman Scholarship, Edward Furr Class of 1956 Scholarship, Peyton Offenbacher. Steve Hill Memorial Scholarship, Brady Gould. Judge Carl and Edith Memorial Trust Scholarship, Dia Patel. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Nadia Lyman. The Paul Weird Scholarship, William Ratliff. Clifford Alexander Scholarship, Robert David Scholarship, Kurt Robbins. Samuel Pearson Greenout Scholarship, FGKS Law Leadership Scholarship, Bryson Roberts. Judge Carl, the Louisville Memorial Trust Scholarship, Robinson Family Scholarship, Rayshawn Roberts. Murray Zimmerman Scholarship, Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Trenton Rudd. George Braden Scholarship, Sam Schmeezel. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Braden Schaller. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Darren Sallis. Minabelle Abbott Hutchins Memorial Scholarship Fund, Brady Scholar. William and Jean Reed Scholarship, Seth Staley. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Xavier Strong. Brandon Burnside Memorial Scholarship, Gabriel Waddle. Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Haley Tyson. Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Jacob Foster. Nels and Ruth Lundgaard Scholarship, Judge Carl and Edith Felder Memorial Trust Scholarship, Matthew Weiser. Last award for the Education Foundation tonight is Dick London Auto Body Shop Scholarship for Ethan Wright. Congratulations once again.
Please welcome Ellie Snap presenting the Piqua Proactive Community Member Scholarship, Dr. Douglas Hume presenting the Rotary Scholarships, Nicole Lacey presenting the Music Booster Scholarship, both instrumental and vocal, Tom Westfall presenting the Betty Hunter Scholarship and the Mills Brother and Bogart Brothers Scholarship, Jerry Fote presenting the Eagle Scout Scholarship, and Idries presenting the Forever Code Strong AP Art Scholarship.
Good evening. Congratulations to the parents, families, and especially graduates of the class of 2023. My name is Ellie Snap, and I'm honored to be representing my son, Lieutenant Ike Snap, who created the Piqua Proactive Community Member Scholarship. Ike is a 2011 graduate of Piqua High School and a 2015 graduate of the United States Naval Academy. He is currently a contracting officer for the United States Navy and resides in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Ike has always taken pride in his hometown and felt one way he could support his community would be in the form of a scholarship for a graduating senior. The Piqua Proactive Community Member Scholarship was created with the purpose of challenging students to think about and critically assess the issues faced in their community. Then, through thoughtful analysis, ask them what they can do and what they will do to fix problems. Ultimately, the intention is to bridge the gap between what our problems are and how our future leaders can leverage their talents and abilities to help solve them, all while instilling the value of community involvement and the positive, impactful influence they can have on that process. I received many thoughtful essays, and it was difficult for me to choose one recipient, so this year we chose 2 recipients. Both recipients have spent time volunteering in the community, one at the Bethany Center, and the other as a big brother for an elementary student. I was confident that these recipients of the scholarship will make a difference and have successful futures. Please help me congratulate this year's recipients of the Piqua Proactive Community Member Scholarship, Kaya Trion and Brady Gould.
Good evening, I'm Doug Hume. I'm here representing the Piqua Rotary Club. This scholarship has been in existence for 80 years. I'm happy to present 3 scholarships tonight for the following students. Zoe Leisure, Andy Monroe, and Isabel Harper.
Recognizes the achievements of Piqua High School graduates who have excelled in music and are planning a collegiate career. The following scholarships have been supported by parents, teachers, and friends of the Piqua Music Boosters. We have 4 scholarships to wrap this evening. When I call your name, please make your way to the stage. I'll start with our band scholarships. The band is giving out 2 $1,000 scholarships this year. Both of these individuals have excelled in music here at PHS, and they are Eleni Joy and Trista Boki. The choir has 2 scholarship winners this year. Our first winner has excelled in the PHS music program their entire high school career. This is a $1,000 scholarship, and this year the scholarship goes to Kirsten Schadenfeld. Our second Piqua Music Booster scholarship is the Richard E. Kushwal Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is given to a student who has not only excelled in the study of music while here at PHS, but will also continue to study music in college. This year's recipient of the Richard E. Kushwal Scholarship is Zoe Leisure. I offer my congratulations to all of our scholarship winners on these well-earned and deserved Piqua Music Booster scholarships.
Good evening. I am here tonight on behalf of the Mills Brothers, Bogart Brothers, Betty Hemmert Scholarship Committee through the Chamber of Commerce. The scholarships that I am about to award are music, theater, and arts based. The Mills Brothers Bogart scholarships are awarded to Piqua graduates pursuing a degree in music or the arts. The Betty Hemmert Scholarship is in honor of longtime music educator Betty Hemmert and is awarded to outgoing seniors who have displayed achievements and service in music during their high school careers. I'll call them all up, and then we can applaud at the very end. 2 $500 checks for the Betty Hemmert to Mr. Zach Haney and Mr. Brady Stahl. $1,000 from the Betty Hemmert to Kirsten Schadenfeld. $1,000 from the Mills Brothers Bogart Scholarship to Zoe Leisure. And $1,500, a combination of both, to Ms. Trista Boki.
the first of what is hoped will be an annual scholarship for Eagle Scout recipients in Piqua. My parents, Jerry and Arliss Spoke, created this scholarship to honor those friends and family members who have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, as well as to remind us of the benefits BSA has had in our community. Why is being an Eagle Scout important? Being an Eagle Scout is important because it requires immense hard work, dedication, and service to others. It gives teens something to strive for and instills confidence, leadership, life skills, and a commitment to the community. These skills carry into all various walks of adult life. To qualify for this scholarship, Piqua High School seniors had to be either residents of Piqua or members of the Piqua BSA troop. They must have earned the rank of Eagle Scout through BSA before they graduate. Those who qualify for the scholarship were presented with an Eagle Scout honor cord to be worn at graduation and $250 to be used for continuing education expenses. You might notice that this cord appears very similar to the U.S. military cord. Some seniors might be receiving this evening. However, the Eagle Scout cord actually has an eagle medallion at the end to differentiate between the two. It is my pleasure to award this scholarship to Michael Nelson and Faith Stupay.
This fund was established by the current high school art and director at Piqua High School, Seth Patton. This fund was memorialized. This fund was established to memorialize a gift and kind-hearted student that graduated from Piqua High School. This kind-hearted artist is Cody Kaufman. Cody Kaufman was a 2011 Piqua High School graduate. Sadly, he passed away after several bouts of cancer in 2016. In his whole tenure at Piqua High School, Cody developed a creative art style that was uniquely his, and he used art as an outlet to express his feelings while fighting through cancer. Cody is remembered for his heart of gold, selflessness, and perseverance. This fund offers scholarships to other artists who exhibit those qualities for which Cody is remembered. Talk a little bit about the scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is given to students who have demonstrated a passion while being invested in arts for their whole high school career. These qualities, they also must show qualities that Cody exhibited as well. And these qualities include kindness, selflessness, perseverance. This year, I'm proud to announce that we have one winner for this award. Congratulations to the awardee of the Forever Cody Strong AP Art Scholarship, Ivy League.
Please welcome Mrs. Beth Rosencrantz in presenting the Dream Chaser Scholarship, the Miami Valley School Business Official Scholarship, and the Ray A. Kroc Youth Achievement Award. Please welcome Gary Felber, who's presenting the Ernest Johns American Legion Award.
Alexis Alvarado, who's presenting the OACAC Charles L. Warren Scholarship. Kate Tremblay, who's presenting the Piqua Optimist Chuck Wagner Memorial Scholarship. Gretchen Rowe and Mark Lyon, who's presenting the Piqua Kiwanis Scholarship. Michelle Perry, who's presenting with the Piqua Community Foundation, the Robert and Miriam Hartzell Memorial Scholarship, the G. William Hartzell Charitable Fund Scholarship, and the Patricia L. Recker Memorial Fund Scholarship.
Good evening. The Dream Chasers Scholarship was started in memory and honor of Paul Skip Jackson. Skip was a charismatic, loving family man who believed that everyone should have the opportunity to go to college and chase their dreams and purpose in life. The Jackson family takes pride in continuing his legacy and gives out $1,000 scholarships to a Piqua senior each year for over 10 years. Thank you to those who have supported the Jackson family in this scholarship so that we can help others chase their dreams. This year, the Jackson family has chosen Anna Monroe. This year, we will be awarding a Miami Valley School Business Officials Scholarship. Congratulations to Seth Staley. The Ray Kroc Award is for a student who shows persistence, determination, hard work, and all-around excellence. This year's award is Tori Foster.
Chairman for American Legion of Post 184, and a long-time member of our post, Ernest John, set an award for those students that strive to do their best, but may not have been a 4.0 student. So this year, we would like to honor Anson Cox. This award has been to a student that puts forth effort every task they do. And in doing so, they're a role model to their peers. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone, and good evening. My name is Lexi Alvarado, and I serve as a member of the Ohio Association for College Admission Counseling, Inclusion, Access, and Success Committee. Each year, OACAC awards the Charles L. Warren Memorial Heritage Scholarship to an outstanding high school senior who demonstrates high academic achievement, dedication to school and community involvement, and a continued commitment to cultural and intellectual diversity. This year, we are proud to present this scholarship to Rosalind Moreland. The scholarship committee was most impressed with her commitment to caring for her family while working 28 hours per week and maintaining an excellent GPA, as well as her involvement in the National Honor Society. Please join OACAC in congratulating Rosalind on her achievements.
Good evening. I'm Kate Tremblay, the president of the Piqua Optimist Club, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of all members of our club to present. Give it a second. to present this year's Chuck Wagner Memorial Scholarship. The purpose of the Piqua Optimist Club is to support children and youth in Piqua. We organize events like Tri-Star Soccer and basketball and our annual Optimistic Youth Luncheon. We also support the Junior Optimist Club at Piqua Catholic School. We provide financial and volunteer support to organizations that provide athletic and recreational programs for youth. Optimist Club members enjoy being directly involved in our programs. Our annual scholarship is named after Mr. Chuck Wagner, a founding member of the Piqua Optimist Club. Mr. Wagner was a 16-year member of the Piqua City School Board of Education and served numerous community organizations in the Piqua area. The emphasis of Chuck's community service was his commitment to young people, and the annual college scholarship in his memory is a very fitting way to remember his contributions and commitment to youth. Our scholarship committee was very impressed with the accomplishments of each one of our applicants. We wish we were able to provide a college education for each one of you, but in the real world, we were only able to pick 2. Our scholarship is awarded to a Piqua resident based on their community involvement, recommendations, families' available resources, and academic achievements. I'm pleased to announce that the Piqua High School recipients of this year's Piqua Optimist Club Chuck Wagner Memorial Scholarship are Tori Foster and Anna Monroe. From the Piqua Kiwanis Club, and we'd like to congratulate the graduating seniors and your parents and wish each of you the best as you go on to fulfill your next dream. Kiwanis Club and our youth group Key Club at the high school is based on service for the community, and we have some excellent students. I would like to honor, first of all, Olivia Anthony as treasurer. I'm going to be out for Olivia. We also have 2 scholarships. Olivia is the recipient of a $1,000 scholarship, as well as Rachel Cavier.
I'm Michelle Perry, I'm Executive Director of Piqua Community Foundation. Tonight I have the pleasure of presenting the 2023 winners for 3 of our scholarship programs. All 3 honor members of the Hartzell family, known worldwide for their walnut lumber, veneer, propeller, and fan businesses. The awards are presented based on students' scholastic and leadership achievement, financial needs, and character. The Robert and Miriam Hartzell Scholarship is a $2,500 renewable award. The G. William Hartzell Charitable Fund Scholarship is also a $2,500 renewable award. And the Patricia L. Brecker Memorial Fund Scholarship is a $1,000 renewable award. The winner of the Robert and Miriam Hartzell Scholarship is McKenna Rindell. The winner of the G. William Hartzell Charitable Fund Scholarship is Zoe Leisure. And the winner of the Patricia L. Recker Memorial Fund Award is McKenna Rindell.
Please welcome Amanda and Dustin Heath and Nancy Cox presenting the Ken Heath and Family Scholarship. Please welcome Nick Cox presenting the Rick Swartz Scholarship. Tom Wiseman presenting the Wiseman Family Indian Nation Soccer Scholarship. Chip Hare and Lori Caldwell presenting the Zach Caldwell Scholarship. Chip Hare presenting the Piqua Football Mom Scholarship. Coach Jim Hardman Scholarship. OSHA Scholar Athlete Award. OSHA Archie Griffin Sportsman Award. OSHA Exemplary Service Award, OSHA Courageous Student Award, Outstanding Senior Athletes, NFHS Award of Excellence, Scott Steele/WPTW Athletes of the Year, Athletic Boosters Red and Blue Scholarship, and Caleb Wynn presenting the U.S. Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award, and the U.S. Marine Distinguished Athlete Award, and the U.S. Marine Semper Fidelis Award.
Good evening, and congratulations, class of 2023. My name is actually Amanda Brown. This is my husband, Justin Brown, and my cousin, Nancy Cox. On behalf of our family, we are proud to join you tonight to present the first annual Ken Heath and Family Memorial Scholarship. My dad, Ken, passed away on December 29th, 2022. He loved music, he loved watching his grandson play sports, and most importantly, he loved his family. So, to honor him and to pay it forward, this scholarship will be awarded to one male and one female that displays integrity, character, and shares the same interests of music and or sports with my dad, Ken. The first annual Ken Heath and Family Scholarship recipients are Anna Monroe and Nathan Beaker. Congratulations.
Good evening. Nick Cox. I'm also a graduate of Piqua High School as well. I'm here to present the Rick Sports Scholarship Award. It's the $1,000 annual scholarship. Uncle Rick, as I term him, never had a chance to know him, but I've lived through my parents, Mike and Sadie Cox, as they've shared memories of what Uncle Rick was all about. And I can tell you, being awarded each year to a PHS graduate to help them pursue and gain the skills required for the position for them for a career in life. Rick is known for just an all-around good guy, described as funny, outgoing, athletic, full of love. Rick unexpectedly passed away from a heart attack on a baseball field in the late 70s. In his honor, they have granted a $1,000 scholarship every year since then. As a student, has demonstrated respect for his fellow students, adults, and the property of others, has demonstrated a zest for life, a positive mental attitude, and a high moral character. Has exhibited leadership qualities through the participation of extracurricular activities, and has maintained high academic achievement and plans to further his education and pursue greater achievement. This year's recipient is Brady Gould.
Good evening. The Indian Nation Soccer Scholarship is given to one boys player and one girls player. The players have to have had 4 years of soccer with Piqua, a 3.0 GPA, and answered 2 essay questions. So we'll start with the boys this year. I got to coach this young man for the last 3 years. It's a story of perseverance and dedication, hard work, keep showing up, and eventually gets to where we want to be. So this year's boys winner is Colin Snyder. The girls winner this year, of course, I didn't get to coach her because I'm the boys coach. But I do know that this young lady is a supporter of both the boys and girls teams, a hard worker, dedicated teammate, and the winner is Tori Foster.
With me is Lori Caldwell, who is the son of Zachary Caldwell, who was a Piqua High School and JVS graduate in 2006. During his time at the high school, he was a varsity cross-country runner and played basketball. Zach went on to get involved in FFA at the JVS, now Career Center, while he was taking diesel mechanic classes. During his last year in school, he worked full-time at Horn, Bolt, Nut and Bolt. From the time he started the sport to transitioning into a career path, Zach put all of his heart into everything he did. There was never a doubt that he wouldn't get the job done. Zach later returned and came back to Piqua City Schools as a head bus mechanic. He was an outstanding mechanic and always was getting things done in a timely manner and getting buses back on the road. Before Zach passed away, he received an outstanding employee award for his hard work. His greatest assets was he's very kind, caring, and made sure that he took care of his family and his friends. He had a heart of gold and never stopped giving his all. To the scholarship recipient tonight, Lori's message and family is honor his name by always giving everything you have. Never give up. This year's $1,000 scholarship goes to Colin Snyder. All right, let's ramp this thing up a little bit. We ready to go? Oh yeah. So, this class, 2023, doesn't track me at Kelman class of 222, and I got all out. Anyhow, this class, a special class, they have been a part of a lot of special things in the athletic world. I can't name them all because I don't want to keep everybody here any longer than I've been told. There is a hook behind here, by the way, and they said after a certain time you're going to come and yank me out. So, that being said, fall, winter, spring sports. During their time here as Piqua High School student athletes, we have broken records, team and individual. They have set this community on fire. And it's been very special to watch this group. It's because of their leadership and their love for Piqua. We will miss this group. And I can't believe they're kind of quiet right now. Where's Fred?
Let's go, Piqua!
Very good. And there you go. All right. Our first recipient of the several scholarships that I have the due honor to give is the Piqua Football Mom Scholarship, and that will go to, and I believe he's not here tonight, Sam Schmeezy. The next scholarship references one of our coaching legends, Coach Jim Hardman. As many of you might know, Jim Hardman Field is named after him. He was a legend for not just winning baseball games, but the impact that he made on young men, both on and off the field. His leadership still remains a legacy today, and our boys know for sure who Coach Jim Hardman is. This year's scholarship recipient, Brady Gould. The OHSAA Scholar Athlete, goes to Olivia Anthony. The sportsmanship of the Archie Griffin. I don't have to probably give a lesson to too many people about who Archie Griffin is, but just in case, he was an outstanding athlete, football player at Ohio State. And there are 2 award winners for sportsmanship. And that goes to Bryson Roberts and Reagan Howard. The next award is the Exemplary Service Award. This award goes to individuals that make an impact in their school and also their community. This year's recipient is Sam Schmeezer. Our next award is for the OHSAA, recognizing a student athlete who overcame adversity and struggles and made a positive about it and made an impact not just on that particular person's life, but on the life of others. The person here that had pretty good challenges tore her ACL twice, including one of the last games of her junior year in basketball. Could have, and probably a lot of people, including her doctors and other influential people, said, probably not a good idea. Let's just sit out your senior year, enjoy your year, and not try to push it. Well, she didn't listen to anyone except herself. And she came back and had an outstanding year, became a starter, and helped our girls basketball team put themselves back on the map in the league. This year, Michaela Bragg is our next individual was a huge impact on our not just school but community. This person is the National Federation High School Award of Excellence, which impacts integrity in community involvement and also school involvement. Some of you might have heard that we did a veteran deal where we went out and this young man led a charge of raising over $18,000 for veterans in our community. Went and spoke at multiple places in Dayton, outside of Piqua. He went to Piqua, of course, and Piqua South, more affectionately known as Troy. He did speak down there, and they were kind enough to take care of things. And he will. This will be something he'll remember for the rest of his life. It was a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent Rudd. The next two are scholarships that have money tied to it. This first one is the Scott Steele WPTW Athletes of the Year. Every month, both of those organizations sponsored a senior athlete of the month. It circled around academics, athletics, and civil service to our community. And at the end of the year, the varsity coaches all voted as to who was the best athlete of the year. Each of these will receive a $750 scholarship from Scott Steele. Our female athlete of the year, Olivia Anthony. athlete of the year is not here. And that is Sam Schmeezy. I made a small error. I know it might be hard to believe for Asia, but it happens. The awards that I just gave out were Athletes of the Year for Piqua. The next are the Scout Steel Athletes of the Year, which I just explained that. I won't go through that. But those are Libby Bradley, and Sam Schmeezy. The next, final one. I know Mr. Messick's not going to believe that I'm actually on the last one. The Red and Blue Scholarship is a Piqua Indian Athletic Boosters Award, where they will give one $1,000 scholarship and to a female, and then one $1,000 scholarship to one male. This is based on applications, and of course, this is based on athletics first, academics, and then civil. Our female athletic booster Red Blue Scholarship winner, Tori Foster. And our male, Nathan Beaker. I would be remiss if I did not finish. Oh yeah, you knew it was coming, right? Solidarity was coming. If you don't remember anything about anything else about Piqua and League, remember three important words, and we've got to say it together. Now, before we say it, the better you say it, the faster we get out of here. The more times, then it's going to go slow. Are you ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. We are Piqua! Thank you.
Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Staff Sergeant Caleb Wynn. Hey, class of 2023. I know most of y'all know me as the guy keep walking around school or calling you up or seeing you in town saying, "Hey, do you want to be a Marine?" But tonight I want to say congratulations. I know it's been a long time coming, and coming from a guy who almost did not graduate because he goofed off too much during his sophomore and junior year. I know you earned it, and I know you're excited for the next 2 days until graduation. You can't wait for it to come. However, I am not just here to say, "Hey, do you want to be a Marine tonight?" Tonight, I'm here specifically because I also want to recognize your achievements in several different categories that you've accomplished throughout your school year and through your academic and high school careers. Specifically, I want to recognize your scholastic excellence and also your athletic and musical performances as well. So, to start off with, I would like to present the Scholastic Excellence Award. This award recognizes students who went the extra mile with their studies, both in and out of the classroom. To be eligible for this award, the student must be a distinguished scholar, an exemplary citizen, and a role model for younger students. These nominees also have shown determination and dedication throughout the school year toward achieving academic excellence. And tonight I would like to recognize Sam Schmeezing and Olivia Anthony as the Scholastic Excellence Award. I would also like to present the Distinguished Athlete Award. For more than 200 years, Marines have been recognized as a force in readiness. Being ready means to have can't read tonight. Being ready means you have to be in the top physical condition. Consequently, fitness is a hallmark of Marines. Additionally, the recipient of this award not only represents a student that is a superior athlete, but also one that has been recognized as an exemplary young citizen and a role model for younger students. They also must have exhibited the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership while performing as an athlete. Some of the very traits that we look for in every Marine. And tonight I would like to recognize as distinguished athletes Brady Wool and Libby Bradley. And on to the musical excellences. The Marine Band has a long-standing history of musical excellence. It has been playing at White House engagements since 1801 and is referred to as the President's Own. John Philip Sosa, while director of the band in 1881, wrote the march, Semper Fidelis. The march was dedicated to those who inspired it, the men and women of the U.S. Marine Corps. And it is with this prestigious musical history that I'd like to present and recognize Trista Boki and Philip Rothman for the musical excellence. I'm also told Philip Rothman was not able to make it tonight, but he was also recognized. You know, we never know what tomorrow is going to bring to our door, and I fully recognize that the world that we live in and the times that we have going on right now across the world makes things very uncertain with what's going to happen next, which is why I admire the commitment to step out of the comfort zone of being here in Piqua, Ohio, or getting a job, going to college, or what have you, but I admire that commitment to step out and, you know, be a representative of Piqua, Ohio, being a Piqua Indian, and standing between your home and what else may come from outside of this country. So if you have made that commitment, if you have enlisted in any branch of service tonight, I would also like you to stand up if you're from class of 2023 to be recognized. Welcome to the family and the brotherhood of being in the United States military. From my understanding, we do have Philip Rossman going off to the United States Navy, Cassandra Walls going off to the United States Air Force, and I am a little bit biased, so I am going to ask if you join the United States Marine Corps, please join me on stage. So I would like to recognize Preston Fugate, Cameron Cantrell, Nikolai DeMarcus, and Caden Freisteller. They have successfully passed the required mental, moral, and physical examinations and have been accepted in the United States Marine Corps. The defense of our country and our freedoms is the duty and the privilege of every citizen. The Marine Corps has a proud tradition of outstanding service to our country in peace and war. Voluntary membership in this elite organization is a clear demonstration of the American qualities of patriotism and loyalty. Now, Cameron Cantrell and Caden Freisteller are actually getting ready to take off next week. Cameron Cantrell will be joining the United States Marines to study and become a security forces in the Marine Corps Security Forces. Caden Freisteller will be joining the military police as a Marine. And then Preston Fugate and Nikolai DeMarcus are both going in July. Preston Fugate will become a military police, and Nikolai DeMarcus will become an ordnance vehicle repairer. Thanks for having me, everyone.
Please welcome Rob Bessick and the President Harris to present the Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence and the Silver Honor Awards, as well as the President Harris will be presenting the McCulloch Baker Insurance Scholarship, the Troy Foundation Scholarships, and the Belmore Scholarship.
First one we're going to do is Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, 3.54 year to the GPA and 25 or better on the ACT. Alyssa Brock. Nathan Bucher. Savannah Cox. Elaine Grove. Zach Henning. Zoe Lazar. Rosalind Moreland. Zane Pratt. Kirsten Shanefeld. Braylon Schaller. Brandon Solid. Dave Stidemaker. Logan Tucker. And Matt Weiser. All right, here comes Mrs. Rosencrantz, who's going to rope some of you guys. Ready to roll? All right, here we go. Your silver honor cords, 3.75 to 4.0. Jordan Atkins. Mark Alexander. Olivia Anthony. Libby Bradley. Mahela Bragg. Marissa Bragg. Alyssa Brock. Ryan Brown. Nathan Duker. Cole Byron. Rachel Cavender. Savannah Cox. Kelsey Yerrick. Dion Eichberger. Brianna Finfrock. Tori Foster. Eva Fuentes. Lane Grove. Lily Hayes. Zach Henning. Reagan Howard. Zoe Leisure. Ivy Lee. Kaiser McDade. Adriana McKinney. Anna Monroe. Rosalind Moreland. Isabella Murray. Hang in there. All right. Brady Wool. James Brett. McKenna Rendell. Kirk Robbins. Bryson Roberts. Morgan Schlosser. Sam Spiezing. Kirsten Shanefield. Kevin Slide. Colin Snyder. Reagan Soliday. Xavier Strong. Faith Studebaker. Gabe Swallow. Haley Tyson. Haley Benson. Matt Weiser. And Ethan Wright.
Foundation of Shelby County for a $25,000. Congratulations to McKenna Rindell. The Troy Foundation also awards 2 scholarships to Piqua High School students. The first one is in recognition of William H. and Mary K. Dickinson in the amount of $1,200, and the award winner this year is Xavier Strunk. Also from the Troy Foundation, we have the Walter C. and Lucy N. Daniel Scholarship. The amount is $2,500. Congratulations to Leanne Casey. The Miami County Foundation has served the people of this area for more than 38 years through its scholarship awards and grant making to nonprofits, cities, and schools such as Piqua, always reflecting the motto of helping people, or people helping people. On behalf of Miami County Foundation, it is my pleasure to present the Thelma Ross Dalton Memorial Scholarship. Thelma Ross graduated from Troy High School in 1929. Her first and only job after high school was as a receptionist for the Ralph W. Dalton Advertising Agency. Friends told us that since she grew up in a very depressed time, she often wore family hand-me-downs, which seemed to always be blue. With her first paycheck, she bought the brightest red dress she could find. She even skipped lunch from time to time to have the coins needed to have a soda with her friends. Thelma married Ralph Dalton, and upon his death in 1988, she kept the advertising agency open on Canal Street in Troy. Following Mrs. Dalton's passing in 2000, it was her desire that her funds live on to be available to assist county residents in continuing their education at an accredited college or trade school. Whether a graduating senior, a current college student, or a non-traditional returning student. As a former resident of Miami County, it was Mrs. Dalton's bequest that Miami County Foundation invest, administer, and distribute scholarships annually. And so her legacy does continue through the educational journeys she continues to support. This year, Miami County Foundation, among its other scholarships, is able to award 28 Miami County students a total of $67,000 in Thelma Ross Dalton Memorial Scholarships alone. It is my pleasure to recognize and award 2 from Piqua High School. A $2,500 Thelma Ross Dalton Memorial Scholarship goes to Reagan Howard and McKenna Rindell. Thank you.
Now presenting some Piqua High School awards. We have the presenter Sean Agnew presenting the Gilbert Shaw Science Award, Troy O presenting the Stanley Boylan Social Studies Award, Tom Westfall presenting the R.A. Horn Award, Ashley Buer presenting the NHS Scholarships, Deb Allen presenting the Leadership Award.
For a number of years now, I've had the pleasure of giving away the Gilbert Shaw Science Award. And for those number of years, there seems to be one school that the students seem to go to. And it's one of my favorite schools, and like most years, this is where the student has chosen to go. So in order to show support of them going to that school, I'm going to support my school. So for going to The Ohio State University, the Gilbert Shaw Science Award winner, Mr. Nathan Beeger.
Good evening, and I know it's been a long evening, so I'll keep mine short here this evening. I just want to congratulate the class of 2023. Handing out all the PEF awards tonight is a great experience, knowing most of you and seeing most of you grow from little ones walking up into here and also coming into my class. But as the Social Studies Department head, I have the honor of handing out the Stanley Boyle Social Studies Award. What I do is I crunch the numbers in terms of the number of classes students have taken in terms of the social studies field. This particular student has taken 7, and that means she has taken classes outside of Piqua City schools. And she is also going on to pursue a social studies field in school, and she's also had to deal with actually me talking to her outside of school over some of her assignments and tests and so forth coming up. This year's winner is Isabella Murray.
If I could have Gabe Dancer come up to us. Is presented to one exemplary special education student from each of Ohio's 16 state support team regions, named in the honor of the late Dr. Raymond A. Horn, Assistant Superintendent of Public Instruction Emeritus. Dr. Horn devoted over more than 60 hours of service to improving the quality of life and learning for students with disabilities. Dr. Horn left behind a legacy and a challenge to all of us to ensure that every student with a disability is given the respect and the opportunities to which they are entitled. I was asked to submit a letter on Gabe's behalf for this award. I spoke a lot about Gabe's light, the light that shines so bright from within him that he lights up every room he enters. Gabe is the ambassador of kindness at Piqua High School, greeting everyone he meets with a hello and how are you. Gabe has been very active in the men's chorus and the musicals at Piqua High School. He has inspired, encouraged, and touched the lives of everyone in those organizations. Students who are here in attendance tonight, would you please stand if you ever had a positive interaction with Gabe Dancer? Each and every one of you here tonight has been touched by Gabe's life. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pride to announce the Ray A. Horn Award winner, Mr. Gabe Dancer.
For National Honor Society. The senior members of this prestigious
organization are truly remarkable. They exemplify the 4 pillars of scholarship, leadership, character, and service. For this $300 scholarship, members were asked to write an essay explaining which pillar they embodied the most during their high school careers. A committee of 7 staff members read through the anonymous applications to determine the 2 recipients. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 National Honor Society Scholarship recipients, Torrance Foster and Matthew Weiser.
Good evening. It's always great to be like second to last person to speak when everyone's ready to go home. I'm the speech teacher, the English teacher, AP English teacher here at Piqua High School. But one of the things that I really enjoy is taking control of student council. I have had the pleasure of being in charge of student council for 18 years. And this year, I have some leaders in student council that I am going to miss more than anyone will ever understand. They have helped me so many times with so many things. This last event that we just put on, the Teacher Oscars, these senior girls stepped up and helped me when I thought that we were not going to be able to put this event on. So I would like to give a leadership award to our 4 officers, Zoe Leisure, Ivy Lee, Kirsten Shainfeld, and Anna Monroe. I would also like to acknowledge 2 other students, Trista Boke and Savannah Cox, who both were members of student council all 4 years of their time at Piqua High School. Thank you very much, girls.
All right, please welcome Rob Messick, presenting the class of 2023 valedictorian and salutatorian.
We're at the end, so a couple really quick thank yous. First off, ladies, thank you guys very much for putting this together. I was putting this together nice. Thank you. Seniors, you guys know how important Mrs. Mitchell is to the school. Again, one of those people that no matter what you was going to get a smile, happy face, wonderful, wonderful person. All right, it's my honor to introduce to you guys, first, our salutatorian, Kirsten Shainfeld. And our valedictorian, Zoe Lee. Okay, in closing, looking forward to Friday night, guys. Friday night's going to be a great night. See you there, everybody.